Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I decided it was finally time to sit down and do a Q&A with you all. I've said in the past that I wanted to do one, never got around to it, so I'm going to do it right now for you guys, yay. As you can tell, I'm looking like a mess. I'm still in my pajamas because I'm cool like that. And my child is supposed to be napping, and apparently my house has become the place for all the neighborhood children to hang out, so you might hear yelling, screaming children in the background, and you never know, maybe a baby will start crying, more than likely. So I asked you guys on Twitter, what are some things you would like to know about me? A lot of you didn't even ask like the basic questions that I thought you would ask, so I'm just gonna go over those first for new people that may be watching or new people that follow my vlog channel, which I will link my vlog channel right here or here. I don't know where it goes. Let's do a little dance of the eye in the sky. Okay, Chantel, stop being weird. So basic things that you may want to know that were not asked. I am a mommy of 3. I have Landon, Lucas, and Ava. Landon is 7, will be 8 in October. Lucas is 2, and Ava will be 1 in January. She's about 6 months old now. I am married to Scott, aka Scotland, aka my husband, and his name is not actually Scotland, I just call him that sometimes. We have a vlogging channel as well, We the Borlands, like I just mentioned a second ago and promoted myself, you know. Mainly We the Borlands is pretty much me vlogging for the most part, my perspective on life and with my family, so you'll see them in it occasionally. I wanted to make it family oriented, especially in the title, because you never know where your channel will evolve or if my husband will want to be more involved. He wants to, he has trouble finding the time. So I'm taking care of things at home with my children. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I am 25 years old. Scott is 29 years old. And yeah, I don't know what else basic stuff there is to know. This is just to fill those in who don't know, who don't follow the vlog channel but might like sit down videos. So let's jump into some of your questions that you had. Okay, scrolling through, let's start with the first one. How nervous were you when you considered starting up a YouTube channel, and what was on your mind? And that was from the Lily Edit on Twitter. So let me backtrack into my YouTube journey a little bit. I have been watching makeup tutorials and tutorials on how to do your hair for quite some time. I did not really know about vlogging and all that stuff at this point, but like since I was young, a teenager, I watched YouTube makeup tutorials and like beauty gurus and stuff like that. And that's pretty much how I learned how to do my own makeup and all that stuff, because my mom isn't very girly, so she wasn't there to teach me that kind of stuff. So I pretty much self-taught off YouTube videos. Fast forward a couple years later, I was working part-time, wasn't getting a lot of hours at work. Landon was in school, so I decided I wanted to try and make some beauty videos of myself, because at the time I was doing bridal and prom makeup on the side. I'd gotten to the point where I would do like freelance on the side and stuff like that. I don't do it so much anymore, but because I'm a little bit out of the game, I'm not gonna lie. But I did back then, so I was like, I'm just gonna start my own beauty channel and maybe do like favorites and just show stuff that I buy and whatnot. And then I kind of found that I wasn't too into doing those videos. You might see them here and there on this channel, but I didn't like consistently doing those videos. Then eventually I was introduced to the vlogging world. I came across a vlog and started watching some vloggers, and it just really appealed to me, especially like I started picking up the camera I think a lot more when I was pregnant with Lucas, and then when I was on maternity leave I started picking it up even more, and I got really into it, really got into the vlogging community and meeting people and stuff like that. So that's what kind of led me into YouTube. I thought it was really cool how a lot of people had all these memories and they were on YouTube for so long, and I didn't even know about this world. And Yes, I was nervous to start. I didn't tell like friends or family for the longest time that I was doing it, mainly because I was nervous of what they would think because I was new to the world and they obviously didn't know too much about it. So yeah, I was a little nervous, but it's something you kind of overcome the more you get into it, I feel. Katrina Mama Chavez, she's also on YouTube. Go and check her out. Dream vacation if funds were no issue. I never travel. I have like gone on one vacation in my life and then I became a mom at a young age and just have never traveled. Scott and I haven't even been on a honeymoon. I've never flown on a plane. So there's a lot of places I would go. I would say top of my list though would have to be Italy. Everything I see about Italy, like food and just like the atmosphere, the way it looks and just like things that I've seen. I don't know. I just think it's a beautiful place and it's just a place that I would really like to go and see one day. Emily Caitlin, what's your go-to snack? Oh, that's very hard. I don't really have a favorite go-to snack. I can't really think. I have like favorite like go-to meals in general, but for snacks, I like frozen fruit, I guess. I think frozen fruit would have to be like my most common go-to, if anything. Laura! Shout out to Laura, we went to high school. Most awkward thing to happen to you while out vlogging. Low-key want to start a YouTube, but kind of scared of public vlogging. First of all, I get that a lot where people say that they want to start a YouTube channel. I am just going to say, if you want to start a YouTube channel, there's no right time to start a YouTube channel. In general, it's a learning process from the time that you start to the time that you really get into it. Like I'm still in a learning process. I'm still learning things every day, how to promote my channel, how to try and stay consistent, how to interact with your audience, how to edit. There's just so many aspects of it. Vlogging in public and being comfortable with it, I'm still not 100% comfortable with vlogging in public. I'm at home a lot, I think, just because I have 2 young kids, so I don't like to lug 2 children out, so I don't get many opportunities to vlog in public. If I'm with Scott, I'm fine vlogging in public. I'm comfortable with it. If I'm by myself, I just find it's too chaotic to like, you know, control 2 children, set up a camera, take the camera out. I don't really care too much about what people think of me. If I'm by myself and I have a camera in hand, I probably won't vlog for the most part because then I'm talking to a camera by myself and I just think I feel awkward. There's people that do it and maybe one day I'll work up to that. I just haven't yet. But if you want to start a YouTube channel, it's best maybe just start at home and just get comfortable talking to the camera in general and get comfortable being yourself, because I think that's one of the biggest things about being on YouTube is being yourself, and people can like see through that personality. Like if you're being 100% fake, people are going to see through that and they're not going to enjoy watching your videos, or at least that's how I feel about YouTubers. If I see somebody and I notice they're like overacting and stuff like that, and I feel like sometimes I feel awkward a lot still on camera talking about certain things, and I'm still getting to that point of being comfortable in general talking to the camera and knowing that there's people watching and even posting videos. But it's something I'm overcoming gradually, and I try to keep it real as much as I can. I try to be myself, and sometimes that's hard. But for the most part, like I used to be so like serious on camera, and I look back at videos and I cringe because I'm kind of a little bit of a goofy person. I have my own like weird personality sometimes. There's like multiple personalities within me, but I mean, I just think now like being loud and just letting my humor shine sometimes and my sarcasm and all that stuff, I feel like now I'm being more real on camera than I ever have been. I had 2 similar questions about who I watch on YouTube from 2 Girls Mom D on YouTube and on Twitter from Megan, and it's pretty much who both of them are asking who I watch on YouTube. And my favorite channel. There's a lot of people that I watch now. I find I have a lot of channels that I'm trying to keep up with, a lot of people that I enjoy watching, a lot of smaller YouTubers that you may not have heard of before, and then there's the few bigger ones. The family I'd say I consistently watch the most, and these are like, this is the vlogging family of vlogging families for me. Like, they are the ones that like inspired me almost to start vlogging, and that is the Saucony Jolie. They are the ones that I've been watching consistently for a couple years now, so they're the ones that have got me into vlogging. And I just find, like, out of most bigger YouTube families, they seem to be one of the ones that, like, I relate to their values the most, I find. And then obviously there's some of the other big YouTubers which I've only been watching for maybe like the past year or within the past year, and that would be like, okay baby, it's not Brittany and baby anymore, B+3. I have someone joining me. Haley says, what would your weapon of choice be in a zombie apocalypse? Apocalypse? I can't even say that word. Like, what is wrong with me? First of all, the thought of that even happening gives me anxiety. Sometimes when I watched Walking Dead with Scott, I would like literally be sitting there feeling uncomfortable the whole time. I think I'd have like a huge ass machete. I couldn't even pick one. A gun, you have to reload a gun, you know? And I just feel like a huge ass knife or machete of some sort would be the best, and then, you know, just have a couple bombs. In case you're stuck in any like huge group of zombies, I'd want a bomb. Rebecca Ferguson, what up girl? Will you be doing a day in the life and how you stay organized with 3 children? I kind of commented back on her because it's like, does my life seem organized to you? Like, look at this video right now. I'm holding my child. I'm just sitting in a desk in my pajamas. My hair is barely brushed. I barely got makeup on my face today. But for the day in the life question, yes, I'm doing a day in the life. I'm gonna do one next week actually, and it's gonna be kind of like the day in the life with kids during summer holidays, like when Landon's home from school. And then come fall when he's back in school, I'm going to do another updated version of him being in school, so you guys can see like our get ready for school routine, and then how we go on our day without Landon when he's at school as well. Ava's still in her pajamas too because we rockin' this look. But yeah, my life definitely not organized. I feel like I try to stay organized. It doesn't always work out because with 3 kids, especially a baby, you never know when she's gonna start fussing, like right now. A lot of you comment saying, how do you get your makeup done in the day? Like, cause sometimes I wear like false lashes and I go all out. Take the time, you feel more productive. I usually do it when they're eating breakfast. If I have to do it in my living room with a mirror while they're watching TV or something, then I will. If not, then I'll take the baby upstairs with me. I'll do it in my bathroom super, super quick. I feel like I have a basic rundown of a makeup routine that I do, so it makes it a little bit easier. And then overall, with your own kids, keeping routines with like bedtimes and nap times and stuff like that, that helps in life situations as well. Does that taste good? So that is all we have for questions and things that I can think of adding. If there's anything you guys would like to know in the future, I will definitely do another Q&A, because obviously that's not everything there is to know about my life. I'm a complex person. There's so much more to me, guys. There's so much more. So I'll do another one in the future. Our life is changing a bit, so there might be some more things that you want to know. I don't know. Another baby? No, I'm just kidding. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my vlog channel if you haven't already. She's eating my hair. I don't know how this tastes good. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!